that part.
Oh, that was like all freestyle too. That was fucking great.
All right, we're good.
We're good.
You're gonna come in?
Yeah. Hold on. What's up, everybody? It's some motherfucking Clear Frame Boys.
What's good?
Back at it again with probably not another food and liquor, but something.
We'll call it food and liquor. Why not?
Fuck it.
I don't even know what this is anymore. We just do it.
What's up, guys? It's a fucking train wreck. No, just kidding. You're watching.
You
us
ain't lying,
You're
though.
watching us crash and burn.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Hey, man, we're tired today.
I'm awake.
Let me rephrase that. I'm tired today. I'm awake, though. I'm awake, too.
I'm tired. How are you
Barely.
feeling, Pablo? You tired? Or that bang putting in work?
That Bang's putting in work like always.
Yeah,
you,
same, dude.
you had a long weekend, right?
Yeah, I did. It was exciting. It was fun. Good shit.
Yeah. Why so?
Well,
Well, you're talking about traffic. So you said you did good time by doing 5 hours.
Traffic is not a good fucking
No.
time.
well, I wasn't talking time wise, so we went on IG.
Yeah.
So we left kind of late. We did 5 hours or whatever.
Yeah,
But
that's not good.
by the
No.
time we got home, so when we left Eddie World, we made a stop at Eddie World. When we left there,
that's the newest roadside. Have you been there?
No, Eddie
Eddie
World.
It's like a gas station, but like they have like everything. It's like huge. It's like the world's biggest gas station.
Where's it at, though?
It's before you hit Alien Jerky, so it's before Baker, I think.
On the way there or the
Yeah.
way back?
Well, I think Alien Jerky is closer to Vegas.
Uh-huh.
Eddie World, I think, is like the literal halfway point between California and Vegas.
Oh, okay,
right,
okay,
right,
okay.
right.
But anyways, go ahead.
Yeah. So when we were leaving, or right before we left, we got how you get the alerts on your phone, emergency alerts.
Yeah.
So it was a dust storm alert. So Jack is like, "Oh, you think it's gonna mess us up or whatever?"
You're gonna hit the death storm.
Yeah, and I was like, "Nah, I think we'll be all right." So we took off anyways. I mean, it slowed us down maybe like 5-10 minutes, nothing crazy. But then when we got home, we saw that Vegas got hit with that dust storm, and it was nuts. Like there's like furniture.
Oh, there was
flying.
like actual like video.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So
Dude, that was a tornado in Vegas.
Well, technically, yeah,
So you
it's,
got
a
just-
dust storm. That's what happened during the
Breaking
the
news.
Dust Bowl.
Breaking news live, dude. There's a tornado in Vegas. You heard it here
There you
first.
go.
There's
Shouts
cows
out
flying and everything, dude.
It's like what's that wrestler? There's a hurricane.
Oh, yeah, hurricane.
The
That was-
hurricane.
that was-
There's a hurricane coming.
Yeah, Pablo was the hurricane leaving Vegas.
Yeah, I know. Dude. He started that trouble.
He stepped on the gas and was like, "Eat my dust."
You're welcome.
Did you gamble out there?
I didn't. I was telling Lewis, I normally I'll gamble
They didn't
a little
even
bit.
drink.
Yeah, bro. I didn't even drink.
What the hell? Like
I
at
mean,
all?
I never win any money, so I was like, I'm not gonna waste my time. But yeah, I didn't feel the urge to drink, so I didn't even drink. But I had a good time. Went to go see Smell the Product. That was pretty up close.
Who is
and
this
that was
guy?
dope, bro?
He's delusional right now.
I think so,
He
too.
had a good time.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah,
what,
right.
that's what he's telling himself.
I sat and tried for 5 hours. I didn't have a sip of alcohol in Vegas.
Didn't win any money.
That's not a good trip, man.
Stood around for 4 hours watching. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. But no, off that topic though, fucking one time, like coming back from Vegas, like it took me 2 hours to get from Vegas to State Line.
Fuck that.
Yeah, dude. Like you have to leave Vegas at the trick is to leave before checkout because everybody leaves at checkout. So as soon as I heard that you guys left at 12, like checkout's at 11. So
Yeah,
I
we
was
left
like,
at
yeah,
12.
I was like, oh, way too late. Honestly, I didn't even think you guys were going to be down to record today. I was like, oh, like this fool's like in traffic for sure. Like,
I don't know. I think I've convinced myself now that if I'm ever going back to Vegas, I'm fucking flying out there. I don't care.
I want to because like I feel you get drunk at the airport. It's a 30-minute flight.
Yeah.
You land there. The airport is like right outside the strip.
Dude,
It just makes more sense.
it's like the perfect. Yeah.
You just gotta like plan it right, like when the rates are cheap and shit like that. Just
Right.
fucking boom. They're supposed to build a bullet train that goes from there like in the same amount of time. I don't know when.
That'd be pretty sick.
I thought that got axed.
It might have honestly at this point,
Yeah, I think it did.
but it made like so much sense. Like
You know, after
so much revenue would come in on the California end and on their end.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
building it, I think that's what the issue was. That there were already so much money in that it didn't make sense to just keep it going.
Oh, so they had started it?
They had started something on it, yeah. I'm not sure how far they got into it.
Well, there's definitely there has to be a freight train that like travels through Nevada that comes.
I'm
to
sure there
California.
is.
I don't know.
But obviously, it wouldn't be on the same tracks. I
Oh.
think the way bullet trains work is like magnetic. That's why they go so fast. It's almost like Wakanda. Remember like the final like fight scene when they
Yeah.
fight each other? Yeah, it's kind of like that. Also, in like Japan, I think they have those bullet trains that just like,
Yeah.
in seconds get you to your destination. Which seems like more people like Disneyland has so many fucking like accidents on the rides. Like how the fuck hasn't this bullet train like crashed at like?
You just don't hear about it.
You think so?
Yeah.
We're just like out of the country and you don't hear about like all
Yeah,
these people dying and
exactly.
shit.
Yep. I think so.
That's how I want to go. I want to get vaporized by a bullet train.
Bullet train?
Instant. You don't even feel it. You're dead before you even know it. Just
That's true though. I want to go like that. Not a bullet train, but I don't want to feel anything.
a bullet.
No, you'll feel that probably.
Nah, no, I'm just fucking with you. But a little bit earlier we were talking about unlimited text.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some of you Gen Z people might not know. I don't know how many Gen Z people listen to us, but like growing up, like we didn't have unlimited text.
No. So I told you about when we first got unlimited text. It was like
when you thought you had
when I thought, yeah. So it was like what, 5 cents a text or something like that, right? 10 cents,
yeah.
something like that. So obviously I wouldn't be really text that much. You would always send like a secret text here and then, right? Here or there. You wouldn't tell your parents because I mean we're kids. Our parents paid our bills.
Well, as long as you kept it like under a certain amount,
Yeah.
like the secret text, like
They wouldn't notice, like a
5
dollar
cent
or
here,
two,
5
yeah.
cent there. Yeah.
So when they started doing unlimited text, my dad upgraded our phone plan.
But you guys had Verizon, right?
We had Verizon. Yeah.
So Verizon was the first one. Well, I think Sprint might have had it first, but nobody had Sprint at the
Mhm.
time. And Verizon was like the next one that had it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he upgraded. So like as soon as he upgraded, he told us we might have gone with him, and just fucking texting everyone, dude. I'm fucking everyone, your mom, your grandma, everyone, dude. And he got the bill.
It's funny because you'd always send a text. You're like, "Hey, what's up, motherfucker?" or some shit like that, some
Yeah.
stupid shit, or "What's up, dickhead?"
Uh-huh.
or something. And like everybody would be like, "Who's this?"
So
Because nobody was receiving texts like that.
no,
back in the day.
exactly. And I mean, we might have been a little bit
Yeah.
late.
Yo, when cell phones like first came out, like were you even? I don't even remember, but like, were you saving like contacts, like under names?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I
You
don't
were
remember
saving
that.
them. Just landline phones. You had a phone book or your own like little phone book or whatever. But yeah, cell phones, you could save them from the start. At least when I got mine, I could. Anyway, so my dad got the bill for that month, and that shit was well over like $1,000, dude. You're talking maybe like a $100, $200 bill normally. It's fucking $1,000, and he's freaking the fuck out. Like, what the hell? And then I'm over here like, oh, what the fuck did I just do? And I don't know. I don't remember if maybe he didn't think it was me at first. Maybe he thought like, what the fuck happened?
We got scammed.
Yeah. So we go to the Verizon store, and then they tell him like, hey, like,
It's this number.
whose
Whose
number
number
who's
is-
1581? I'm like, oh fuck, that's my number. Why? Oh, well, you sent this many texts. That's why it's this much. And then my dad's like, he looks at me like,
Yeah.
first of all, how's that humanly
The
possible?
Verizon employee had to pull your dad off you.
It's like how
Like
did,
Homer Simpson.
yeah, I know.
Are you little?
How does someone send that many texts? But also like, are you fucking dumb? And then he looks at the Verizon guy like, well, I upgraded with you guys, and you guys told me that we had unlimited text now, and they're trying to say like, oh no, it starts in your next bill cycle. This and that. Like, well, you didn't fucking say that. Like, you didn't clarify.
You didn't specify.
And they did take off a big portion. I remember he ended up paying like $300 or something like that, which wasn't our normal. But they took off
Yeah,
like,
better than 1,000.
yeah, they took off most of it for sure. But I gotta ask him about that. See, obviously he's gonna remember something like that. But I gotta ask him about that,
Oh, you guys are locked in the bank. Every Father's Day, he's like, let's see if he's good.
dude. But yeah, I just remember like puckering up, like, oh fuck, dude, that was insane. But then after that, like,
You had unlimited text, so it
Yeah,
didn't even matter.
it was dope.
Okay, so I had AT&T. We
Uh-huh.
did not have unlimited texting. Like unlimited texting, I think AT&T was the last one to reach it.
Mhm.
T-Mobile had it before us, and then AT&T eventually got it. I think we got 200 like text messages. And
That's right. They used to limit you guys. Yeah.
and I did exactly what you did.
Uh huh.
I did not run it up to him. Excuse me. I did not run it up to $1,000. I ran it up to 700 and something, which is still a lot. But like at the time, also I had a girlfriend. So when you're a fucking teenager, I was in high school. When you have when you're a teenager and you have a girlfriend and like you're trying to text.
Yeah, that's all you do is fucking text.
Yeah, and fucking fuck, dude. Like at that age, like shit, dude. I would like fall asleep on the phone, like. Right, like just talking, dude. The phone would just be running the whole fucking night. But yeah, dude, ran it up to $700. And back then, like I would get home before my mom did, and I checked the mail. I saw the bill. I opened it up for whatever fucking reason I saw it. I was like, fuck. Like I'm so fucked. Like I knew it was me.
You knew what you were doing. You knew you were running that shit up. You were waiting.
I just wasn't counting them. I was like, maybe it's a couple like dollars over, but like I didn't never expect a $700.
I do that as an adult,
Yeah,
I spent two.
I was like, you count your fucking
no.
taxes.
I spend money here, spend money there. I'm like, I got it, and then I'm oh shit.
I think that's just a swipe culture.
Yeah,
like swipe. But me personally, like I do that, and then I'm afraid to look at my bank account. But I'm like, fuck it, let me look at it, and I open it up. I'm like, it's so good,
dude. No, so where I fucked up, I think I told you last week. Where I fucked up is with Zip and those
Afterpay,
those paying for type things.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, paying for here, paying for there. It's 10,
we do that with
20.
gas nowadays.
Oh, that's deadly. That's crazy. And then finally I'm like, okay, the 2 weeks are up. I gotta pay fucking 10 of these. Holy shit! What did I just do? It adds up.
Yeah, definitely.
That shit is scary. So I gotta be careful with that. But
it also limits you. So eventually, like you can only pay so much at a certain time, and then like it cuts you off, and then you pay them all off, and then you're good again.
Oh, okay.
And it's not like credit where like you have to be on top of it. They charge you. So as long as you got the fucking money, it's not. It sucks when when you overdo it, but like it goes away eventually. It's 4 payments.
But the way I was doing is like I'm gonna treat myself this check. I'll treat myself next check. But now I'm like treating myself
every
with 4 checks on that one day.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's to me the way I justified in my head. I'm like, oh well, you know what? Like I could be paying $70, or I could be paying 4 installments of blah blah.
Yeah,
blah.
that's how I do it.
Like, I'd rather pay the 13, whatever.
But you do it with so many items, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Anyways, where were we?
Oh no, so texting. So yeah, that day I fucking opened at the bill, and I was like, fuck. I didn't wait for my mom to get home. Like I straight up did like I packed up a bindle on a stick like a homeless person. I wrote my mom a letter. I was like, Mom, I was like probably like 14, 15.
That was my
like,
question.
I was like, Mom, I'm gonna go get a job. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna help you pay for this bill. And I left the house.
This was trying to guilt trip
before
his mom
before she came home.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. I was probably like sitting on the curb.
Just waiting for her to show up, huh?
Yeah, but she ended up same thing, taking it to AT&T, and they cut the bill and blah blah blah. They didn't charge us the whole thing.
That's dope.
I think they probably still charge us like $300, but like way better than
same
$7.
Shit, yeah. Dude, that's funny. You know what's not funny?
AIDS.
Well, yeah, but did you see that shit that happened to Dave Chappelle?
Oh, he got tackled.
Yeah, on stage.
Yeah, my coworker actually went to the date on Sunday.
That was a Netflix
Yeah, it's a Netflix
comedy.
special.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how they got the footage of him getting tackled because people weren't allowed to record.
No, it's someone just fucking happened to have their cell phone out and they got it.
It had to have been somebody that was there with the guy who tackled him.
You think so? Like,
how the fuck are you gonna know that's gonna happen?
I don't know. That angle was so high up, and that guy was like pretty low. But did you see the picture?
Yeah, it was horrible angles.
Did you see the picture of that guy after? They
No.
fucked him up,
In
dude.
the back room.
Yeah. So, dude, luckily he
Pull it
slipped.
up like in post.
Pull it up right now, Pablo. Just look up Dave Chappelle.
Victim.
Dave Chappelle tackled, and then there's a video, and then you'll see a picture of the guy. But dude, they beat his ass, like black eye, fucking swollen face. It looks like I don't know if it's just the way that they cuffed his arm on the gurney, or if it was legit like shoulder dislocated or like broken arm or something. But
Like in the back of an ambulance.
yeah, but he was on the gurney before they put him inside and took a picture of him, dude. They fucked this dude up. Supposedly he had a knife on him, but you can see like when he tackles him, he slips, and I think Dave Chappelle might have slipped too. But as soon as that happened, like people just ganged up on this fool, and they just took him straight to the back. That's when they beat his fucking ass.
Well, the fact that he was even able to get on stage.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. And then Chris Rock comes out and he makes a joke like, "Dang, you're like." No, what did he say? Something about like, "Oh, was that Will Smith?" Because he was there too.
Was he?
Yeah, he went while Dave Chappelle was on stage. He's like, "Was that Will Smith?" And then he like shook Dave Chappelle's hand.
Oh, I thought Will Smith was there.
No.
Shit.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. But dude, I thought it was fucking funny. Well, that joke was funny. The situation, I don't think was funny. That's kind of like, what the? Yeah, look at this guy.
Oh shit. I don't. Yeah, you're right. His shit looks dislocated,
right?
Or he's double jointed, or something.
I don't know, but that shit looks fuck.
Like his arm looks like it's in. Look at his elbow.
It's like this.
That makes no sense.
It's like this, but pulled in like that. My shoulder hurts doing that.
Yeah, mine does too. Fuck.
Yeah, look at his fucking eye, even his forehead, his nose is broken for sure. Look how swollen that thing is. Yeah, they fucked this dude up, man. Put this one.
Yeah, because look the way his eye's swollen, they might have broken his nose.
Oh, that's definitely LA City. I know that gurney. Yeah.
You can recognize it just by the gurney?
Yeah, because they have the ones that turn into wheelchairs. Damn. Well, I'm glad he didn't get stabbed.
Yeah, crazy. People are going after comedians. It's not the first time. Somebody got punched, didn't they?
I'm sure a lot of them have.
Was it Bill Burr?
Who would punch Bill Burr? That's just a crime.
I don't know. I think somebody punched some comedian on stage. Like a girl punched him. I think it was Bill Burr.
Really? It would make sense if a girl punched Bill Burr. But, like, come on. It's Bill Burr. He's a fucking goat.
I like Bill Burr.
He's a goat.
Yeah, he's funny.
That dude's great.
Did he do F is for Family?
That I don't know.
I think he's a creator on it.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about the other fool, the one that did Big Mouth. I'm not a big fan of that, but
Andrew Kroll?
yeah.
No, it's not Andrew Kroll.
Nick Kroll.
Nick Kroll.
Yeah.
Who's
Dude,
Andrew Kroll?
I don't know.
His brother?
Maybe.
I like that show. I think it's pretty cool.
You were watching it last week.
It's very horny, isn't it?
It's very horny.
It's very teenager horny, yeah.
Like he has like a sex demon or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I thought it was funny because I did watch it. I haven't seen the whole thing, but what I did watch, maybe the first season, it was pretty funny.
I don't know. I always see him as like the what's his name in the douche.
Yeah. Yep.
I run the douche.
I run the douche. Yeah.
Parks and Rec.
And that very much seems like his sense of humor. And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't feel like it's me. But talking about sex demons and middle school and shit like that, earlier we were talking about Skate Express.
Yeah, Skate Express.
Yeah, so earlier I expressed, I was like, growing up, I feel like every kid at least got invited to some birthday party that was at Skate Express.
Right, yeah.
And then you expressed something that happened in middle
Yeah.
school.
So in middle school, I think it was, I want to say it was a school field trip. Now, I don't remember if it was ice skating or actual Skate Express, because there is a Skate Express by here on Mountain or Central, one of the two.
Central, that's the only one.
Okay.
That's the one that everyone went to, the one in Chino.
Mm-hmm.
But there is also an ice skating rink up, or I don't know if it's still there anymore, but it was by the Shakey's, right?
Yes, it might have been there.
I've never been there. I've never been ice skating.
It might have been there. But I remember I had
Did they play the Mortal Kombat song?
I don't fucking remember. Okay. I had a pair of roller skates when I was
You had a pair of two left skates?
A youngin', and I remember one time the neighbor girls used to skate. This is unrelated to that story, but so they asked if we can go out and skate with them. We're like, yeah. I remember one time we had like these pillars in this porch in our yard at the old house, and I couldn't stand, so I grabbed onto it, and then I slid, and like my legs, like my nuts hit.
Nut checked?
Yeah, I nut checked myself, and after that, I was like, I gave up on skating, so I never put them on again, because it was embarrassing.
Until Skate Express.
Until that field trip, and I wasn't skating, and she was, or I might have been trying, but I kept falling.
Wait, were you in 6th grade?
No, it had to be 7th.
Because I know
7th or 8th.
Maybe 7th, maybe 8th grade did it too. But I remember in 6th grade, I think they took a field trip for like at the end of the year. They would go to Skate Express. I think my school did at least. Well, in 8th grade we went to Scandia.
Yeah, 6th grade I was still in elementary school because I did it up to 6th grade. So I don't know, it was 7th or 8th. And we did a trip to one of those places. I kept falling on my ass, and then this one girl that I had a huge crush on at the time, And I always thought like, oh, she doesn't know who I am, never acknowledged me. And I remember like it was like cute out of a movie, right? Like she comes up to me, and this girl was like a pro, like she's fucking jumping and spinning, like you can tell that she grew up skating, like,
backwards,
like guaranteed her
tricks.
parents paid for fucking classes and this and that. And I remember she helps me up and like big smile, I'm all cheesy, and then she's like holding my hands and we're like skating together like out of a fucking movie. I thought that was sweet.
You fell in love.
I fell in love, and then I never talked to her. Yeah, I saw her, but I never talked to her again. It really was. It was like it was a romantic movie, dude. Could have been a romantic comedy.
No, obviously it didn't go nowhere because you never talked to her again.
No, it was one of those movies where it doesn't go anywhere, you know.
500 Days of Summer.
Yeah, dude. Rafi Blanks would have loved it. He would have watched that movie. He'd cry over it, and he would read the book. It would have been a good movie.
No, because it ends in fucking 6th grade. That's how those movies start.
No, 8th grade.
Or whatever. It's still the same shit. It's a movie that goes nowhere.
People want that. People want to feel empty. Nobody wants a happy ending anymore.
That.
No, nobody wants a happy ending anymore.
You think that's true?
It's fairy tale stuff. People want real shit.
Hey, people might not want a happy ending, but they want some kind of ending.
Yeah, that didn't even have an ending.
No, well,
it ended with like,
It barely started.
You gotta write an ending. Write an ending for me right now.
All right, you fall in love with her. You talk to her. You guys become super, super fucking close. And then you said you were in 7th grade?
Or 8th, yeah.
Let's just say 7th.
Sure.
You were in 7th grade. And then 8th grade comes along. And she meets some cool kids, you know? And all of a sudden, she don't have time for NSG.
Are they rollerbladers too, or roller
They're
skaters?
bladers, bro.
Oh,
and you're still in that beginner stage. You're like, oh, help me, you know, whatever. And, you know, during that time, you know, you're very self-conscious. You want to be, everybody wants to be cool.
Wait. I'm a 6th grader when that happened. And then we fall in love, and then I'm a 7th grader, and they're 8th graders. So they already hit puberty, or they're going through puberty, and I haven't hit it yet. Yeah. All right.
There you go, bro.
And then this sounds like a Disney movie, actually, that I've seen.
Yeah. High School Musical 3.
Yeah. See, not a happy ending.
It doesn't have to be a happy ending, but at least there's an ending.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And then, like, you continue, like, going up to her with, like, hey, man, like, whenever you want to rollerblade, like, I'm down or whatever. But all of a sudden, she's too cool for rollerblading. Now she's ice skating with the 8th graders.
Fucking 8th
They're
graders.
pro, yeah, dude. Fucking, maybe she joins a hockey league. She ain't got time for NSG no more.
And then this.
But you're still there every time. You're like, hey, I got time for you. And she's like, I ain't got time today.
This is a prequel to the 40-year-old virgin.
Yes.
Because after that, I was depressed.
Yeah.
Depressed.
You're still in love with Tiffany from 7th grade. All right, let's take a break so I can take a shot when we come back. Beep, 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 beep. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
It's not even breaking news, but fucking this Roe versus Wade shit, bro.
Roe versus
Wade.
Oh, is that the abortion stuff? Yeah, so what the fuck?
I think the country's trying to incite another fucking riot.
I ain't got time for a riot, dude. I'm still invested in Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. It's not over yet.
It's not.
No, dude.
At this point, it's not.
No. Okay, so they're about to...
I don't think I've ever been invested.
They're about to start the Amber Heard cross-examination. Okay.
Explain to me where we're at.
So right now where we're at in the process, the past couple of days, Amber's lawyers have been interviewing her, and she's been doing all her fake spills.
You gotta whisper it like golf.
Like what?
Like golf. Like Amber Heard. Her lawyers are looking real what?
Real fucking stupid. So they're they're just fucking, they're asking her all their questions so they can get their fake answers out of there. And she's like, her fake crying is annoying everybody. She just looks stupid, and I'm pretty sure she's doing coke on the stand.
Did you see that?
Yeah, no.
Well, people were saying that it was menthol.
Yeah,
to make her
there's things like vapor rub or some shit to help her cry. But I like the idea that it's coke better because she's talking all this shit. Also, there's this part where she talks about this like big old jar of coke, and then Johnny Depp is laughing and whispering to his lawyers like, It's a jar of dirt. It's a fucking prop that he uses on Pirates, dude. Literally in the movie, it's a jar of dirt.
Yeah. I think it was Pirate 3 or 2.
I don't remember, but he's like,
I think it has like his heart inside of it or some shit like that.
no, because it had to do with Davy Jones' locker. And
yeah, because he can't step on land, so he'll carry it. Yeah, it was the second one.
Yeah, and he like low-key, he's like laughing. He's like, it's a jar of dirt to his lawyer. And I don't know. I thought it was funny because she thought she was onto something. Like a big old jar of Coke.
The one I seen recently is like the one that all the girls are like duetting, like where she's like talking about like
my dog stepped on a bee.
What?
What? She says her dog stepped on a bee and she does like a face.
No.
They're duetting that one too.
It's the one that where like apparently like Johnny Depp like took her into the bedroom, like ravaged her, like sexually.
Oh, I didn't hear.
He was like, yeah, he took me in there, and like he was grabbing my thighs and my arms.
Oh,
and he ripped my underwear off, and like all the girls were like, what did you do wrong?
That guy is.
And like some girls like not guilty.
He's a womanizer, man. You should see that relationship he has with his lawyer, this woman from his lawyer's team.
All right. Aside from the Amber Heard shit, like, do you think Johnny Depp still has it, like, as an actor?
Yes.
What was the last thing he did that you were like, wow?
Who cares? He's the kind of actor, it doesn't fucking matter. It's like, even if it's not a wow, it's just Johnny Depp.
Wow. I don't know, dude.
No, I'll be honest. I've never.
You said he gained a lot of respect for him, but.
Yeah, as a person, cause I don't know, man. As an actor, he definitely never was one of my favorite actors or somebody.
Oh, he's done a lot of my favorite movies. Edward Scissorhands, fucking.
Didn't watch it, but I know what it is.
Edward Scissorhands is a good movie. The Pirates movies are good.
Let's put it this way. I saw the first time I ever watched Pirates was 2 weeks ago.
Serious?
Yes.
The first one was really good. Did you watch them all?
No, just the first one. But I read about the jar of dirt. I read into it. I looked into it because I kept seeing the meme pop up on TikTok about it, and I was like, "Why is everyone laughing at this jar of dirt?" And I looked it up. I was like, "Oh, that's kind of funny." No, like even when they remade Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, like I didn't care to watch it because I really liked the first one. I enjoyed it a lot, and I didn't want to ruin it for me.
Did you since then have you watched the second one?
No, I want to now though.
I don't.
No, it's not worth it. All right.
No, it's not that it's not good. You might like it.
Wasn't he in Fantastic Beasts also? And then I guess on the new one
he's also in 21 Jump Street.
Is he really?
Yeah, because he was in the original. He was the original 21 Jump Street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it was a TV show. It wasn't a movie. But like, yeah, he was like a cop, like being like a student or some shit like that. Yeah, he was in the original 21 Jump Street.
I think I heard that the new Fantastic Beasts, they like replaced him.
Yeah, they did
completely, and
he got dropped by everybody.
Yeah,
except for Dior.
Dior's the only one, and I have that cologne. That's just bomb.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think I sampled that. I wasn't a big.
I think he's wearing it today, actually.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah, that's my go-to.
Yeah, they're the only ones that stuck by him, and now I don't know if he wins this case and like they actually like prove that like okay, Amber Heard is kind of crazy and making like this shit up.
Yeah.
I feel like all these studios might feel a little bit stupid and guilty. I feel like
I don't think DC has dropped her.
No, they haven't. She has a small part in Aquaman 2.
She's his wife. Well, maybe in Aquaman 2, but she's a big part of Aquaman 1.
Aquaman 1, but that was already... Allegations had been out, I think, by then. Or she released the op-ed in
But DC also has a record of backing people up. Because James Gunn, after he got like called out for all the shit that happened like in 2012, like,
yeah,
they took him on.
Yeah,
he did the Peacemaker show, which is a good show.
I still haven't watched that. But I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem right. And another thing is like when she's talking about all these things, it doesn't look like she's trying to remember. Like, you know, like when you're trying to remember something, you're kind of like, and you can see all these people that take the stand. They're like, they take like that second where they pause and they're thinking of what they're gonna answer. I'm like, oh yeah, well I think I remember this, or if my memory serves me right, like this is what happened. And with her, it's like as soon as her lawyer asks her a question, she like fires off, and it kind of seems like okay. And then they ask her something about her like hitting him, and she's like, "Oh well, I don't really remember that very well. This and that."
All of a sudden.
Yeah, but everything else is like she remembers, man.
Off the cuff.
Mm-hmm. But this week should be, if not tomorrow, I think on Tuesday, should be Johnny's lawyers asking her
where the fuck
the
is
questions
this?
now.
Is this? Oh, it's a
YouTube.
cross-examination. It's all on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
But they're not like live.
They're live. You can watch them live, or you can watch the clips.
Okay.
But everyone
The
is
highlight reel.
Yeah, everyone is clipping them. I was watching clips at first, and then TikTok started like
If we had more time, I was gonna say we should live stream it. We're just sit here. And
people
talk
are
shit
doing
about
that, but
it.
I don't know. You can get lost in it, but also like they last forever. It's an all day ordeal, dude. They're literally there all fucking day.
Yeesh.
Yeah. But cross examination this week, hopefully tomorrow, but I can't wait. Like I want to watch it.
I don't know any of this, dude.
Dude,
All I know is what I see like on Twitter, TikTok.
You know
I
what?
don't even think I've seen it too much on Instagram.
Not so much on Instagram, mainly TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It just feels like I'm watching a TV show every time I watch it. And now it's like, fuck, I got to wait for the new episode tomorrow. Like, I can't,
Like
I can't binge it.
Like the old days, bro.
I can't binge this shit. And after like the day is over and I watch a lot of the clips, I don't watch too much of the live. I'd rather just watch clips because some of that shit is boring. And it's like, I just hate watching her cry about every stupid question. It's annoying. I kind of feel sad a little bit, like, man, it's over.
Wait, at this. So here's the real fucking question. What the fuck are they in court for? I don't even know.
So supposedly
They're not. Well, they're married, but it's not divorce court, right?
it's not divorce court because they've been divorced.
Okay.
They divorced in 2016.
Like, is somebody getting money out of this? Is
Yeah,
somebody
so-
going to jail? Like, what's
now
the end game?
there could be jail, possibly. I doubt it because of money. But if she's actually lying, like testifying in court, and she's lying, she can go to jail for that. But I don't think it'll happen. Basically, he's suing her for defamation because she wrote an op-ed in, I want to say 2018.
Well, he lost all his sponsors, so like he has reasons.
So she became
So that has to be the trial then. It's either like she's gonna have to give him money for the defamation or nothing.
So
Yeah.
he's suing her
Which
for.
he might actually win.
I think he's suing her for $5 million, and she's countersuing for $10 million. But basically, she wrote an op-ed that she. Okay, so here's the thing: she does not name drop him at all in the op-ed, and she's.
Well, who the fuck else was she married to?
And that's the point they're trying to make. It's like so they asked one of, I forget who he was,
It's either
but
fan fiction or it's true.
they asked somebody, and he's like, well, I don't know anybody else that she was married to around that time in 2016. Kind of like trying to make them look stupid because the lawyers are. But she wrote that, and she's basically saying she's like a victim of abuse, and she became like the voice for the women during the Me Too movement around that time. And then that's when everyone just fucking
But
dropped them.
you've heard the like the recording things where like she's like shitting on him basically, where she's like, oh yeah, Johnny, like go out there and tell your fucking story.
They're
blah,
not
blah,
gonna
blah.
believe you.
Yeah.
There's a funny one where she's asking for like her wig back or something, like give me my wig back, and then you just hear him say Aquaman. Everyone thinks he's wearing the wig, and he just says Aquaman.
Because there's no video. It's
Yeah,
audio,
it's just
right?
audio,
Yeah.
but it's fucking hilarious the way he says it. He's a fucking character. He's great.
I mean, I'll be honest. Like, I think she's hot.
Nah,
She's also crazy.
you don't want that.
Nah, I don't want that smoke, but she's hot.
No, but essentially, so when they got divorced, she was asking for so much money. I think upwards of $14 million total. And then she had made promises to. We talked about it.
Was she? Yeah. Was she famous like prior to like them getting married or no?
She was a small-time actress.
I don't think I've ever seen. But you know what's crazy? Because I think him and Winona Ryder were married.
They were.
They were, right? And she kind of looks like a young Winona.
I don't know about that, but she did. I was.
He has a type.
I was watching it live when they asked about something, and
Young one? Well, I mean, honestly, old Winona's hot.
she asked him like, "What is that new tattoo?" And he says Winona.
He changed it. It says Wino.
Yeah.
Forever.
Okay.
Even though he's
Yeah.
like straight OG. No,
Uh-huh.
well, obviously not because he did coke.
And then she lost her shit, and then they turned into a whole ordeal about that. But anyways, like I'm telling you, dude, I'm invested, man.
He's connected to River Phoenix dying, isn't he? Because him and River Phoenix were friends.
I don't know who. Actually, I think he made a movie about that.
Joaquin Phoenix's older brother or younger brother?
I think he made a
It was
movie
that,
about
like,
it. No,
it was like that Studio 44 shit or something like that.
he made
Like back in the 80s.
Didn't
like,
he make a movie about it?
Maybe.
He made a movie about one of his friends that died.
It had to been in River Phoenix then. Because I'm pretty sure they were friends.
That's probably it. And actually, I think.
Also, I love Joaquin Phoenix.
I think if I mean, I didn't look too much into it, but if this is correct, he asked for Amber Heard to play a part in that movie, and that's how things started.
That's how they.
Mm-hmm.
That's what started the.
Yeah. Again, this can all be bullshit, but I'm pretty sure that was my understanding of it.
Clear Frames podcast. Facts don't matter.
Exactly. But I'm pretty sure that was it. That's how everything started. And he might have been married at the time, and she was either married or had a partner at the time. And then, they fucking split up and got together. But I'm pretty sure that's where they like actually hit it off, was from that movie that I don't know if he directed it or wrote it or whatever, both. Produced it, I think. He produced it. But yeah, no, but I was never really like crazy for Johnny Depp,
Sounds like it. Well, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Like, his early career was popping. Like, he did a lot of good shit, like, when I was growing up. Off the top of my head right now, aside from Edward Scissorhands, I can't think of any.
Well, that dude's been an actor for like 30 years,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
But as he got older, like, it was just, like, he kind of became washed. Like, he did, like, a bunch of, like, movies that, like the script seemed good. Like, it seemed, like, good on paper, but it just didn't go anywhere. It might not have been his fault. He just, like, picked bad scripts, but, like, yeah.
One, I think they say he is or was the most overpaid actor. And
yeah, he was huge at one point.
And he admits, and it's like a known fact, he does not watch any of his movies after they're done, like anything. Maybe one or two he's seen, but
I was gonna say, you know what? I was like, I wouldn't either, but I'm such a narcissist.
I would.
I listen. I watch every podcast after.
Yeah, I would watch them, and then I would be hypercritical on myself.
Oh, 100%.
But there was a bit where
I feel like a lot of actors don't watch their own shit. They don't like to.
I don't know, because there was a bit on the Oscars. I think it was the Oscars.
I don't think Nicole Kidman does.
What's his name from the original Office, the UK Office?
Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais is, how he went off at Golden Globes or Oscars or something, and there's a bit where him and Johnny, like, he's out making jokes, and then Johnny Depp comes out and he's like talking shit, like oh, like he's never seen his movies, he's overpaid this and that, and I don't think it's a common thing, as common as you think it is, for them to not watch their own movies, because they go to like premieres and stuff and watch them there too. Yeah.
But they're also doing so much, like, promotion for it. I don't even think they have the time. I think they show up to, like, take pictures and show that they're there.
Yeah.
I think they're leaving before it's even over because they have. This is what I've heard. Like, they have to hop on a plane to go to, like, fucking Paris and promote the movie over there.
Oh, because they have premieres everywhere.
Yeah, because worldwide. That's crazy. Like, I saw a recent interview with Tom Holland where, like, he's shitting on Americans. Not on purpose. He seems to be a very nice kid. But, like, yeah, he's, like, talking about, like, how, like, well, they're talking about how, like, British actors steal a lot of American roles.
Right.
Which, if you really think about it. And, like, there's so many actors out there that you do, like, me, like, growing up, I didn't, like, Christian Bale, I didn't know he was, like, British. Rick from Walking Dead, I didn't know he was British.
Dr. House is British.
Is he really?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
But apparently what he was explaining, he's like, because they were asking, like, how come it's not the other way around? How come American actors aren't fucking stealing British roles? And I guess the reason is because, like, British people over accentuate their, like, words or whatever, or overemphasize their words. Where he was saying, like, when you do an American accent, like, you kind of like relax your mouth, like it's a lot more lackadaisical.
I don't know what that means, but that sounds like a cool word.
Lackadaisical.
Uh-huh.
like laid back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like, so someone's like, so you're saying all Americans are fucking lazy?
No, we're all
like
just
you
laid
fucking
back.
lazy Americans. Like you don't want to fucking work hard. Because apparently what he was saying, like if you ever look at an American actor who's doing a British accent, like it looked like at the end of the day, but it looks like they're doing a fucking mouth workout. It's like, oh shit, like.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I've never paid attention to it, but makes sense. But yeah, I think I realized the whole British thing with Marvel. But there's only Spider-Man, right? Or is Doctor Strange British?
Doctor Strange British.
He is, right? Yeah.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Uh-huh.
Idris Elba's British.
Who?
Idris Elba.
Who's that?
He was he's in the Thor movies. He's Heimdall.
Loki's British too.
Loki's British.
Yeah.
Fuck. What's his name?
Is Chris Hemsworth
Not British. I think they're like Australian or something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so they definitely have an accent.
Mm-hmm. But they have an accent in the movie too, though, or in their movies.
Thor does, yeah.
Loki does too.
Yeah, Taika Waititi, who's he also puts himself on movies. He's from New Zealand. He does Korg.
Oh, that's Korg. Oh, okay, hell yeah.
Yeah,
You should have just said that earlier.
Korg.
He was trying to explain to me who that actor was, and
Well, he's I mean, yeah, he's an actor, but he's more of a director.
oh, okay.
He just puts himself in all his stuff.
But yeah, Korg.
Like
hell
a
yeah.
true narcissist, which I feel like if I was a director, I'd probably put
I
myself.
would too. Why not, dude? Fuck yeah.
I mean, he never does big roles or whatever, but like, yeah.
That's the way to do it. You don't give yourself the big role.
Nah, honestly. That Ben Affleck tried to do that.
With what?
Batman. He was supposed to direct the original Batman movie.
Really?
He was acting, directing, and like producing. And that's why it never fucking came out. It took like fucking 3 fucking
What
years.
the fuck? I didn't know.
It was. I think he was trying to start it before like COVID, and then COVID happened, and then he just like
screwed things up.
he just like backed out completely to the point where like well, who was it? Matt Reeves that fucking directed it, I think.
I
And
don't know.
then Robert Pattinson starred, and I don't even know who fucking produced it, but like yeah, like he just backed out of every fucking role.
Good, man.
Which is because I love that fucking movie.
Yeah. I bought it on.
I haven't bought it yet.
On
I'm gonna
Apple.
buy it. Oh, like digitally?
Yeah.
Nah, I need it physically. I'm a physical with movies. I'm physical.
I was, but I'm moving to digital now. Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, I'm about to buy, maybe my next paycheck on Friday, I'm going to buy so all 3 Spider-Mans are up for $30 on digital.
Tobey Maguire's.
No.
I don't know the Tobey Maguire.
All the Tom Holland ones.
I have the first 2. I might have 2 copies of the second one. I might have bought it on
Get
accident. No, you're a digital guy now. Dude.
Do you have a digital code in there?
Probably. I ain't gonna give it to you though.
Wow.
Pablo, you want my digital code?
Actually,
let me get
I
it.
used to give Pablo because I was a physical
Yeah.
physical
Yeah,
copy.
he told me that he
Yeah.
used to take all your physicals. Yeah.
Digitals.
Or your digitals.
Yeah.
Let's get digital.
Dude, sorry if I'm slurring and like just rambling, dude, but I'm dead.
You look pretty alive to me.
I mean, I have a pulse, like I'm alive, but I'm checked out mentally. I don't even know what's going on in my brain right now. My mouth is just moving and I'm trying to form words.
It's happening.
And in my head, I'm not making sense, but does it sound like I'm making some kind of sense?
Yeah. Honestly, what you're describing right now is what I do every episode. I just turn my brain off.
Dude,
It's a hidden talent. That's
well,
honestly,
I'm learning.
That's my superpower. I'm just like,
You know what's going on right now is, you know how they say, like, I feel like I'm like this, but when you hang out with someone long enough or even like someone new, you start to
fall in love with them.
Well, that happened
what?
years ago. You start to pick up things that they do or like ways that they speak, like certain words or just in general the way that they speak.
Yeah.
And then you start to pick it up and then you start to do it without even like knowing or trying.
Yeah.
That's what's happening right now with the whole brain thing. My brain is trying to be like you.
We're on the same.
shut
on
off.
the same cycle.
Yeah.
Like when they hang out too long, they get on like their.
If
period.
somebody like whoever made it this far to the podcast is probably like, what the fuck is this dude on?
They're talking about aliens.
What was that laugh? I don't even fucking know. I'm not even drunk. That's the thing, dude.
That's great.
But you know,
To me, honestly, that's peak. Like when you're on the cusp of being tired, but you're also like caffeinated.
Yeah.
And you don't know what's going on, and like you're like detached.
Uh-huh.
That's like peak. Like that's it's the closest to being high without actually doing drugs.
You know what's crazy is like when I work nights, I felt like this a lot. Dude, it's like I would fucking catch a nap at some point, and I would wake up at like 2 or 3 a.m. to run a call, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like I'm like this, and I'm driving code 3.
Like an out of body experience.
Yeah, and then like eventually you realize like
you as somebody
Oh,
who
fuck.
never really slept, did you experience this a lot?
Not a lot, but yeah, every now and then it would catch up to me.
I like that feeling. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like you're
I
there,
don't.
but you're not.
I don't like it.
I like it. It's
Nah, I don't
tight.
like it.
I like having control of everything. I feel like I don't have control of it right
You're
now.
a control freak.
Yeah, my own body actually. Yes.
You know what? I was having this conversation with somebody, and I kind of briefly talked about it with Jackie earlier because like we were talking about like she was like saying like, oh, if you guys ever went back to Vegas, she wouldn't want to stay on the Strip.
Yeah.
Whereas like now that I'm older, like the best way I can describe it to you is like I haven't moshed in like years,
Yeah.
and like now when I look at it, I'm just like yeah, I don't want to do that.
Right.
But it's like I don't know if it's like an age shit or like self control or whatever. Like, but like I definitely appreciate now being older and like waking up the next day and not being like, where's my phone? Where's my wallet? What did I do last night? Who the fuck did I text?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because that you lived your whole 20s like that. And we're being honest. Yeah. You did.
And I appreciate that like a lot more now. Or like we can like, where am I?
You know, actually today I was having a conversation with Steph where I was telling her like, I feel like lately I haven't been drinking too much. Granted, I was never really a heavy drinker, but I feel like I was doing it just because like, okay, well, my buddies are
'Cause
drinking.
everybody else was
Yeah,
doing
let
it?
me drink with them. And that's when it would get out of control because like at that point I'm like, I'm just going to get drunk. And I feel like lately if I drink here on the podcast. Like I really don't
I think you're more family oriented. When you're with your family, is like when you're like, yeah.
okay, yeah.
Here, it's like it's controlled. You're never like, I'm getting wild. Like
But I don't know.
when you're with your family, it's like when like you're like, wow, like wild out.
Yeah, and I think the problem, a lot of like the trying to control it stem from where I had like alcoholic like behavior without being an alcoholic, if that makes sense. So I would make like these is like the word is compromisos, but I know it's not a compromise.
It's like promises.
No, like I would make plans to do something the following morning, knowing that I was planning already on drinking the night before with my friends and my family like that, like to get stupid drunk, right? And the thing is like I wasn't drinking every day or every weekend. So it's something that I would look forward to. Like this is the day that I'm gonna get drunk with my friends and get stupid. But it always fucking worked out that, and maybe it's because I always
That the next day would cancel.
well maybe because it's like every weekend or like that specific weekend. My weekends are short, right? Because I work some weekends, I'm off some. So I try to plan everything or pack everything into one weekend. So I'm over here planning to get stupid drunk, and then I have promises to fucking wake up early the next day and go do stuff with my girl and her family. And I did it twice where I planned it like that, and apparently I didn't learn my lesson the first time. But yeah, one time I canceled. Well, 2 times I've canceled, and that's why I say it's alcoholic like behavior. But I'm not an alcoholic, and it's not even like a functioning alcoholic type thing. Like, no, an alcoholic is someone that literally depends, right, on alcohol, and I think so, and that becomes their thing. Like, you don't make promises because, I'm not talking trash on alcoholics or anything, but like, drinking alcohol is your promise, right? And I feel like for me to consider myself an alcoholic, I would have to literally binge drink every day, every other day or so. No?
That's more alcoholic tendencies to consider yourself an alcoholic to have to binge drink every day.
Uh-huh.
Because I consider myself an alcoholic and I don't binge drink every day. I don't even drink every day. But to me, being a functioning alcoholic is more of being an alcoholic than anything else. Because even though I know I have to go do something else in the morning, I'll still fucking drink tonight and I'll still go do it the next day. The fact that you can't, and now that you are like factoring that in, like, oh no, like I can't drink tonight because tomorrow I have fucking plans. Nah.
Yeah.
Me? Knowing I have plans tomorrow at fucking 7 a.m. would still drink tonight, fucking get fucked up with my friends.
Not me.
Exactly. So, no. Like, that's not alcoholic tendencies at all.
Okay.
Not trying to make you feel better or whatever, but like, to me, like, that's that. Like, it's not like, oh shit, well, I don't know what you said. That's how much of an alcoholic I am. Yeah, but I definitely consider myself an alcoholic. I know I am. I don't drink every day. And to me, a lot of alcoholic people make that excuse like, well, at least I don't drink every fucking day.
Yeah.
But I don't drink every day.
But it's like when you do drink, you fucking drink.
Not even.
No?
Because like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't black out anymore. But at least I can recognize that like I like to drink. You know, like, I'm an alcoholic.
And another thing is like I always say this.
I look for excuses, not even excuses. Like I'm just like every opportunity is an opportunity to drink for me. I'm
Not
just
for
like,
me.
Hey, I'm like hanging out with my friends. Let's drink. Going out to brunch. Let's drink.
See, not me.
Being
Because
out in public. Let's drink.
I don't know. I kind of don't like drinking, but I do. It's weird.
Yeah,
I like reaching a specific buzz.
Feel good because you are not an alcoholic.
Yeah. But again, I already knew I wasn't. Like I never really considered myself one.
That's what I was talking about it like last time, like when you and Porky were talking about like, oh, like, yeah, when I go to an event, like, I don't want to, like, I'm going to buy fucking Coors Light so I can hang out all night. Nah.
Yeah, it's like, why?
To me, it's like, I don't care what I drink, whatever gets me the closest buzz. Yeah, that's the alcoholic way of thinking. Yeah.
I think, for me, it was just a way of
justifying.
of like trying to control anxiety. Like, okay, everybody else is drinking. Let me just, maybe this will calm my nerves a little bit. But it's like,
I can tell you were never like that.
No?
No, you know why?
Why?
Because we used to go to Disneyland, and we used to try to get you drunk. We'd be like, dude, like, just get fucked up, and you will be able to go on the fucking rides.
You remember that when we had our passes, I was a minor. We literally got, we almost got kicked out.
Because I gave you ice.
Yeah, I was a minor.
Okay, but aside from that, because the thing was, like, me and Kevin, we used to, like, pregame. But, I mean, yeah, granted, you're a babysitter, but...
No, but check it out. So, I went to the LA County Fair this one time with Porky and Mario.
I think I ran into you guys.
Maybe.
Oh, no. It was...
I ran into TJ that day, actually.
I ran into Fungus.
Oh, okay.
And Twin.
Uh-huh. Well, we went to that fair that night.
That's actually the last time I saw Fungus.
Really?
Yeah. I want to say maybe Porky was there, too.
Dude, we all were there. We did run into
you.
We all were there.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I hadn't seen you for, like, ever. And, like,
yeah, I do remember that. Anyways... We were at the county fair. This is a different time, and I was with Porky and Mario. We were drinking, and I was pretty drunk. I had a good buzz, and we got on that lift, like the ski lift thing, takes you around the whole fair, you know. And
to be fair though, all the rides at the fucking fair are janky.
No, they weren't. But they weren't rides. It was just a ski lift thing.
Still janky.
It is janky. But at the time, I wasn't scared. I didn't feel like it was janky. I was like, hell yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm drunk. I'm feet dangling. I'm on this thing. It felt kind of cool. And then this other, like, couple years, like a year or two later, I go with Steph to the fair. Not drinking. When I hang out with Steph, I don't drink. Maybe I have a beer. Like, rarely I'll have a beer with. She doesn't drink, but I'll have a beer like if I'm hanging out with her. Rarely, but for the most part, I don't need to drink when I'm with her. And I was like, let's get on this thing. Fuck it. She's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah. We get on it, and we're up there, and now I feel the jankiness.
This feels like a bird. He's shitting on.
No, like
all the people watching it.
now I feel the jankiness. I feel the shaking. Now I see my feet dangling, and now I'm freaking out because, like, oh my god, my feet are dangling so high off the fucking ground, and now I'm just like I'm shaking, and she's kind of laughing a little bit because she's nervous for me, and she's moving the thing. I'm like, don't fucking move, like, don't move, because any little movement fucking scares me. So that's why I'm like, okay, maybe it calms my nerves. It makes me brave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes everybody brave.
Yeah.
You never heard of the term beer muscles?
No.
Oh, yeah, beer muscles.
Or
Is it-
liquid courage.
Liquid courage, yeah.
That's why fucking drunk dickheads fucking fight each other, and it's because all of a sudden they fucking feel like they're fucking tough.
Yeah, I mean, it does relax your body, and that goes. A lot of people say they say it's a myth, but I think it's facts.
No, hops are a natural muscle relaxer.
When a drunk driver kills a sober driver, it's because the drunk driver is way
drunk
too
driver
relaxed.
Survives because
They're
most
too
of the time
relaxed.
because
Yeah, and then the sober driver tenses up because they're in a fucking accident.
yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Bones break,
Mm-hmm.
ribs could puncture like a heart lung.
Lungs, yeah.
A lot of shit happens.
Yeah, it's fucked.
I don't know.
Don't drink and
I don't know
drive.
where we're going with it. Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was going. You know where I was going with this?
What?
Don't drink and drive. See,
Alright.
we're a family-friendly podcast. Psych, no, we're fucking not. Are we? Nah, we're not.
Probably lost a
Yeah.
lot of people in this conversation.
No, there's like
you might have to
two.
cut some of the shit out.
You know who's listening? You know who's listening this far?
Who?
Jackie. She's the only one listening this far.
Probably. That's probably our cue to end it.
All right, let's fucking end it.
I know you're tired.
Yeah, I am. Well, thank you
I
guys
could
so
go
much.
Fucking another hour right now.
Can you? I can't. I can't. I'm ending it. Clearframespod.com. Like, subscribe, comment, follow, everything.
Don't be a coward.
Don't be a coward. Just
Don't be
okay. Let's end it. What are we doing? All right, peace.
Yo.
Rock and roll.